I'm Rosie Chu, and welcome to Bay Area People. Now, we're outside of the KTVU studios, and I'm going to have a lot of chrome and steel behind me. There's an upcoming event that will benefit the Oakland Police Activities League, and we're going to tell you about that in just a second. But also today, we're going to be talking about a poverty march. It's going to be at Lake Merritt in Oakland, and there's a lot of details that we'll share with you later today. And also, we'll be talking about how the South Bay is reaching out to the Asian Pacific Islanders for more information and education about HIV/AIDS. But first, I'd like to introduce to you Big Lou. Big Lou, you belong to a wonderful car club. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm the president of Street Inspiration Car Club out of Oakland, California. We've been in Oakland for 15 years, serving our community.
And right behind me, I hear some action here. What is this?
Yeah, that's a 1984 Chevy Impala that's going to be at our event coming up. The car is currently doing 50 inches, hopping off the ground. It's got 12 batteries in the trunk. It's one of the finer cars in the Bay Area for lowriders.
And JD is the owner, and he's operating the car. And this is going to be one of the showpieces at the upcoming event, right?
Yes, it is.
Wow, and this is all for a benefit for the Oakland Police Activities League?
It's for the Oakland PAL program. We've been doing a lot of things in our community in Oakland for years, and now we're going to have a car show for the Oakland PAL to benefit the kids of Oakland.
Okay, terrific. What we're going to do is take a short break. When we come back, we'll have more about cars and a lot more. Stay with us.
I look at the camera.
Well, I'm surrounded by some very special cars and motorcycles. As you can see, they're all going to be featured at the Chrome and Cops Car Motorcycle Show next weekend. And with me right now is Jose Cheo Ortiz, and he is the event producer. Yes. Thank you for being here and bringing all these wonderful, I guess a lot of chrome, right?
Yes, thank you for inviting us over here.
Tell me about this event. What is this about?
This event is got two aspects. One is to bring the police officer back into the community to close that gap, and the other aspect is to fundraising for the PAL program, the Police Activity League, so we can have our children of Oakland be able to go to field trip, go to summer camp, etc., etc.
All right. And how many cars will be at this event?
We're expecting at least 300 bikes and about 200 lowrider electric costume truck.
And in front of us right now, we have this wonderful Oakland police car.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about this.
This police car is the first one in the nation ever pulled together. It was a car driven by Officer Miguel Soto. He got killed in the line of duty driving this car. And for 15 years, Street Inspiration, which is our car club, we put it together. We're building it for the City of Oakland Police Department. And we've been going through all over the United States promoting the police department, promoting Miguel Soto, keeping his memory alive.
And this is a car that you tricked out.
Yes.
And it actually moves around just like the regular lowriders?
It's got everything. It's got 10 switches side to side, front and back, sound system, wheels, and you got everything.
It's a beautiful car. Now, this car is a showpiece, right?
Yes, it's a showpiece. We're using it to take it to school, to talk to the kid, crime prevention, parade, community event, and any kind of appearances.
And it took how many years to fix this car up?
No, this car we did in 30 days, but we've been having it for 15 years.
It's beautiful. Well, what we're going to do is leave you for a second here because we have a terrific truck to look at. Okay, I'm going to take a look over here. And my friend, where is Big Lou? Big Lou, come over here. All right, we have this wonderful truck right behind you. Turn around here and join me. Tell me about this car. What is this?
This is a 1988 Ford pickup truck. Has been modified. The body's been stretched out so it can hop higher. This truck is hopping right now 90 inches.
No, 90 inches. That's like several feet.
That's several feet in the air, yeah.
Oh, and here it goes. Wow, that is beautiful. No, this is a showstopper, right?
Yes, it is. It's built strictly for competition. It's one of the best out here in the Bay Area right now.
And so you said, you were telling me before that it can go up as high as, 100 inches?
113 inches at its best is what it's done.
So what does the owner do with this particular truck? What does he travels around the country?
He travels all over, uses for competition.
For competition?
For competition, $2,000, $3,000 competitions. There's other people out there building these cars. This guy's been, since he was a little baby, he's been building these cars, and now he's one of the best in the Bay Area.
Tell me about the hydraulics. Now, this takes some doing in order to make it hop that high.
Yes, it does. It takes for one, you have to modify the whole suspension. You have to put hydraulic pumps. You have to put several batteries, and everything just has to be everything has to just be right to the T for it to do what it does.
Wow, and this came all the way from Sacramento?
Yes. Yes, this car came from Sacramento.
That is excellent. That is absolutely wonderful. Now, Jose, where is Jose? Let me call him in here and join me. Jose, so this is a wonderful event for the community, and it's all about helping the Oakland Police Activities League, right?
Not only helping out the Power program, but also helping out the Oakland police officers to go back into the community and bridge that gap. You know that we have been lost a lot of trust in the community, whatever reason. So speaking to the chief of police, we realize that it's important that the law enforcement go back to the community at their own level and reach out and start a dialogue and talking about how can we build this bridge and make it better for everyone. Oakland is a beautiful city, and I'm very proud Oaklander. And it's not, I mean, like Oakland, no one. This is the #1 city, and we're going to put it in the map in May 23rd.
And so this Oakland police car and all the choppers that are here today too are the ones that will be featured along with how many more Harley Davidsons and cars?
We have about at least 300 Harleys there and about 200 lowrider, a street custom truck, and you name it. It's going to be a lot of fun for the kid. We're going to have an area for kids, jumper, all kinds of games.
Now the event's going to be in front of the Harley Davidson store on Hagenberger in Oakland, right?
Yes,
so is that where these guys come from?
Yeah, that is where all these bikes come from Mr. Bud Drum, that he was very generous to us to let us use on his business to do this, and it's going to be a great event. I also want to emphasize too that anybody that have a nice ride and a nice motorcycle, they're welcome to come and register.
Oh, so they're all welcome to come on down and help out.
Everybody that have a nice ride or a nice bike, come on down. We got plenty of space and be part of this event. We also going to be giving away a special decal sticker signed by the chief of police, a certificate. So it's going to be a great event. The weather going to be good. The food going to be great. All kind of different food.
Now, not too many times do we associate the Oakland Police Department with lowriders. So that's what this is all about, trying to get the community together.
Just to get the community together, because Oakland Police has been together with us for the past 20 years. They know what is lowrider movement, they know street inspiration. We have worked collectively in different projects in the city of Oakland. But what we want to really do is let the people know that you have to look the Oakland police officer different angle. They're really a human being. They just have to do the job when they pull the uniform and the badge. But behind that badge and that uniform is a father, a grandfather, a uncle, sister, auntie, and they're beautiful people. And if we don't do this, we will never progress in our life.
And what I'm going to ask you also, Lou, that your organization, your car dealership, or I guess the car club, they're really responsible for helping to put this whole thing together. Why?
Well, it's in their heart. They've been doing this for 15 years. Every time I tell them, come on, man, we're going to do something, they're there. They put all their time and effort, bunch of beautiful people. I really appreciate them. If I never had a chance to tell you guys thank you, I want to say it now. All their effort, time, customizing, mind thinking, everything went into this car and their own personal cars and their motorcycles.
Okay. Well, what we want to do is make sure that people know where, again, to catch the show. And it is called the Custom Chrome and Cups Car and Motorcycle Show, and it will benefit the Oakland Police Athletic League. And you want to go down to Bob Drone's Harley Davidson's at 151 Hagenberger Road in Oakland. And it's really kind of right down the street from the Oakland Airport. Right?
Yes, right.
So there'll be hundreds and hundreds of cars, lots of people, be fun, kids, food.
A lot of food.
Food and drink?
Yes, we got a lot of food, a lot of drink, ice cream. We got a little bit of everything for everyone. It's a great event. So
what we want to do is let people know that you can find more information at our website at ktvU.com/community. You can find the information on the Bay Area People page, and also join us on Facebook to find out what's going on. So I think we're running out of time. I want to say thank you very much, everybody, and see you next week. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. It's so long.
Trust me, that was too good. How you like that truck, huh? Easy to change the oil. You get